Hello, hi. Maybe I'm Salissa, maybe I'm not, but you can call me Rice because that's my nickname. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am gonna make cookies, chocolate chip cookies to be specific. I already have the dough, so I'm literally baking them. Okay, I'm baking them to be specific. And I am also gonna do Pão de Queijo, which is cheese bread. I'm seeing my output is going haywire, but it says it's okay, so I'm gonna ignore it for now. So this is why you see me here in the kitchen pot. So I have a floured bottom bottle to like keep the cookies flat because I did do the dough myself, but I did it in advance and I did like a test batch, and the test batch came out, and I like have it in the Ziploc bag. Like in the test batch, it was good, it tasted right, but it came out like a little like chunky. It was good, but it just came out like chunky. So I want to use the bottom to like press it. After the publishing of this video, I will do my best to link. I should say do my best. I will link the recipes like link where I got it from. I didn't invent these recipes. I do tweak them, but I don't like it. So put it. This is the just measure to make sure all the cookies are the same, and I'm putting them on a like baking pan, and I'm just flattening them a little bit. I'm gonna try. If not, it's gonna be by hand because I did put flour in the bottom, but I think it's not necessary working out. Maybe I need to put more. It's a little flat, but I feel like I can do this the same thing with the bottom of my spoon, so maybe I'm gonna try that instead. While I scoop these, I do find it were a little bit easier to scoop from, yeah, the bottom of my spoon is way easier to make these flat, so that's what I'm gonna do instead of the bottle. I do not have flour at the bottom of my spoon, it's just there. So I will be making something from scratch as well. Yeah, the bottom of my spoons is so much better, my goodness. Even on the side to compare, the first one can be my test, the test to see, but at least it looks like a better cookie. And let me make sure, because I am live both horizontal and a vertical, so if you're saying hi in any one of those, just know I'm not ignoring you. I'm just cannot see the chat now, and now I can see it. So I will show you the cookies. You know what, instead of moving the camera, this is what they look like. So you have to just, and I froze my batter. If you do this recipe, which I will link in the description after the publishing of this video, as I said, this and the other one that I'm gonna do with my NutriBullet here, which is the next step. But I want to do that while these are in the oven, so that's how you have something where you'll see the finished results of the cookies, but you'll also get to see something for that I do completely from scratch. You'll just have to hear some noise while I do it, and then I will show you the results of that. So I take the spoon just for the size of it, and then I press it down so it's like a little flatter. And also, I don't know if lives you can do that. If you do have a hype, do hype the video. I know some people is like, oh, like, but now YouTube has hype, and I think this is the new like feature, which helps the video be pushed out. So if you do ever see that on my channel, and of course enjoyed what I show you or talk about, let me know. And also press that hype. It's a star. It's a star, like it's like a shooting star type of button. So do press that. Do that initiative. Help a girl out. Hello, HTP. On time. On time. On time. On time. We did not miss the bread, the easy bread, and the blender yet. So that's good. And the cookies are on their way. I'm pressing them down. I think these gonna look better. They already look better before putting them in the oven, but I think I have enough to do 2 batches given how much dough I have still. So I think I will have to bake 2 batches, which is not bad. It just wasn't part of my plan, but it's not bad because I can maybe do that and then give y'all, you know, extra extra content. But hello, how are you doing? It is Good Friday at the filming of this video. So wishing you all a blessed Christ Resurrection weekend, because Sunday um, is that day. Some call it Easter. I just try to focus it on God, Jesus. So that's why I call it that. And French is Vendredi Saint, not Good Friday. So it's like Holy Friday it's called. So sometimes I'd be like, oh, you know, it's if you hear me say Holy Friday, like it's also Holy like Wednesday, the past Wednesday. So it's just know it's that. So I took this bottle for nothing. I floured a bottle to like make it flat, but it did not work. So here I am. Hello. Hello, Drew. You're always on time for cookies. That's look at you, punctual. Chocolate chip cookies as well. You love to see day. I think I should put extra in the failed ones from before a little bit. Given, but I definitely think I'm gonna have space for the batch on the side. Maybe I can keep some because I don't know if my aunt and uncle and family and guests are gonna eat all of this. Because I think they're more cake, but I don't know if there is gonna be cake. And I can make a cake, I guess, but I don't think so. I did get butter, but I just think time-wise it's not gonna do it. Is there anybody who have favorite cookies? Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite cookie besides chocolate chip. Or if it is chocolate chip, let me know. I like snickerdoodle cookie. Even though I never had, I had a snickerdoodle cake and I like it so much that I know I'll have the cookie. um, and I think I like it's a Girl Scout cookie, the marshmallow ones. I think I like that. I like a chocolate chip cookie with caramel as well, even though these are just chocolate chip. But I think go-to safe one, like if I'm like, I'm not too sure what I want, a safe one is just chocolate chip like I'm doing now. I do think that is the best guarantee. Guarantee in the sense of no worries and it's okay and all of that good stuff. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to do 2 batches. That's not bad. I just didn't expect it. But that's okay. I have another flat surface, but it's like a pizza. Um, it's a pizza dish. I can do that. Y'all don't want, I like so many, I can't decide. You can't decide? Wow. We have ourselves a cookie lover in the chat. I think I might do that. Instead of do 2 batches and leave the oven on, I can just like put it on another flat. And I know it's big. I'll have to stand. But I can show you all the cookies instead of me. Cause like when I stand you can't see, but you'll see the cookie making. So I can do that. And I'll get another sheet. Good thing I took the headphone mic. If the mic goes out, do tell me. Because I did charge it, but well, anyway, they're supposed to be fast. That's why I'm doing the cookie stuff. So okay, I'm gonna get the big pan because I still have cookie dough, and these are the cookies. What I can do is preheat the oven though, I think. So by the time I do the other set, the oven will be ready. See, this is how big my this is a pizza pan. Oh, it fits though. I can still sit. I can still sit, everybody. So I can do that. 10 mints, white chocolate chip, oatmeal, raisin, golden Oreos. This goes on. I don't like mint, but the other ones seem okay. The other ones you listed are safe, but mint is a no for me. But I hear you for the other ones. I'm here putting this to preheat. So that is preheating. I'm getting the parchment paper because so I'm putting it to preheat. I think I can go fast enough that the oven won't be ready until I finish. So that will be done and we can move on. Like I will be blending. I don't know, you have to tell me. I think I'm gonna silence the mic when that blending action happens. Let me show you the cookies because maybe y'all don't really want to see me. Yeah, so y'all see the cookies. I might do that. Am I breathing into the mic? Because I can't hear myself right now. Let me know so I can distance it as well. I don't spread them apart too much because one, I want to try to bake all of this in one go. And two, I think it's okay. Like I just roll this out, it's gonna kind of roll out on me. If you see the hype video, don't forget to click it, the hype button. Like, these are not going as round. My first batch, maybe because I'm hurrying, are like rounder. These is like, y'all getting the cookie. And I see people with like cookie cutter stuff. I've never used one of those. That's not true. I've used one, but not to make cookies recently. And the time I've used it was when I was younger. It did not make the shape, so I was like, I'm just gonna stick with it. If I do make cookies, make them like how you're seeing me now. Just like stomp them. I just noticed on the vertical, oh, I got scared. It's the delay. I got scared. I was gonna say, why aren't you seeing the thing? It's because there's delay. I'm seeing chat, but I can't read. I like many checks. This is okay. No, it's the same. Sorry. Okay. I'm glad I see the chat now on my screen, but it's super tiny. Okay, I got scared, but it's the same. Okay, love that for me. I'm glad I see the chat. I did set it up, but again, with a dual stream, especially this one, like it's not gaming, I'm still new to it. So if you're watching on vertical, you know exactly what I'm talking about because the chat is showing on your screen. If you're watching not on vertical, you don't know what I'm talking about. And my only thing is that it didn't show the whole chat. So I'm wondering if it disappeared some of it or if it's just my setup of where I have the chat. One thing was good because I did this is that I will successfully be able to bake them in one go like I wanted to. Save that energy. Okay, save that oven energy. Because these will take like 12 minutes, which I think is enough time for me to go ahead and do the other thing and have that ready. So when they're done there, I can go ahead and stick the others in the oven as well. Obviously, I'm using some material by having the spoon action here, but it's not that bad. And of course, wash your hands when you do this because they get messy doing this. They get messy. If you don't like touching dough, I saw people do like ice cream scoops for cookies. I do not have an ice cream scooper, but if you do, I think that works fine. You can try and see if that works for you. like this one has a bunch of chocolate chip. Oh, that's my oven beep. And we're almost done. So we timed it almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. But we still can think almost perfectly. Because I still have um the few left. But the oven is preheated. And look, it's empty. So when I say almost perfectly, I'm not exaggerating. Like this is it. This is what's left. So we're pretty good. I just have to scoop out the spoon. And so we're not wasting time. The oven's not staying on with nothing in it for a long period of time. I'm just gonna scoop it and put it on a cookie. I don't know which one. I think this first one because it's not, that's all that's left and I don't want to waste it. Okay, so this goes, that dough is thick. Yeah, it is thick. It is thick. And I'll put the recipe in the end of the video as well. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and I have to wait for 11 minutes. So everybody keep in mind 11 minutes. Putting that in. Both of them. Sorry, I said 11. It's 12 minutes, but the time I wash my hands and come back to you, because again, we're doing something else while this is happening. I'm putting 11 minutes on my clock because I'm here talking, washing hands, then I have to wipe my hands, all of that stuff. So all that takes time. So this is why I put 11 minutes so it gives me that window to check on it. But yeah, 11 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I do not know what that is in Celsius. So we back at my face because I am not doing anything yet. And we are going to the recipe that you can do in a personal blender. Caution, make sure you do not be putting your hands there while it is moving. You have to remove. So this. If you have a blender that is not, give me thanks for cooking my cookies. If you have a blender that's not a personal blender like this reverse, you do not have to follow the order of ingredients I'm doing in the specific order. If you are having something and you have to reverse this, you have to follow it in this order that I'm doing it, which the recipe that I'm linking does not show you. This is from trial, okay, and error is because of the personal blender. And hello, Acid Phoenix. Because the personal blender is that the flour stays stuck underneath if you put the flour first. So you have to finish with the flour. Everything liquid is first, and then you put the solids in that order. And I'm putting the timer before I forget. Probably I should put 10 minutes at this point because I am talking it up. I'm going to put 10 minutes. Okay, so that's how I will keep that in track. So we got 10 minutes on the clock, everybody. Gotta do this fast. So this is Pão de Queijo. I had this in Brazil and I really like it, so I went looking for the recipe, and that's why, again, I'll put it at the end of the stream when I put like the vertical, etc. I'll get the links and send them to you. But for now, since I do not have a Z-Links, I'm gonna go with it. I need milk, so I think I can do that first. And I think I need a third from my memory. So again, you start with liquid. And I'll need cheese too, but I'll bring out the cheese. Like the milk stays in the fridge. I don't have, it's two thirds. I do not have cow milk. It's supposed to be cow milk. I have almond milk, so that's what I'm gonna be using. So again, I put the liquid first, and I start with the milk. Well, technically, I should start with the olive oil, and then I leave the milk wash out the olive oil. So when you wash, you need 1/3 olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. So just fill up a third cup, the whole third cup of olive oil. Okay. Okay, you need a third. And this fills, I'll show you how much it fills because you said, and I forgot to fill. I said fill. I didn't forget because I'm saying it now, so I'm still got time. You have to oil your pan, okay? It's very important. Oil your pan. So like with the rest of the oil, because there's always leftover when you put oil in anything. You can not waste. You can like rub so that how you do extra, and all that olive oil is on your napkin. And now you can oil your muffin pan. You can use butter if you're not using oil to put this. The thing is you can't use spray because spray on this material, the silicone one, does like not, it doesn't sit well in it, so it doesn't bake as good. I noticed the removal can be tricky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but I've understood now that you're not supposed to do that. So that's my recommendation to you as well. And try, if you do this, get a non-toxic one because they're not all by default non-toxic. I bought this one at Walmart. It wasn't the cheapest, but it was a reasonable price when I bought it, at least. And it's cute. It's like has like confetti on it. So, and it's saying that it's non-toxic, and the others did not say anything. Did not say, oh, this is toxin free, this. The others was just, this is cheap. And I was like, nah, we not gonna take risk. And I heard, and you can research that when you bake them empty, like first before using it. I didn't know that till after, but after I did bake it a little bit first using it, and then after it like doesn't shed any plastic, most likely. So that's another thing you can do to avoid that. I'm making sure no one is here telling me anything. How's the quality? How's the mic? How's the everything? I wonder if I need more olive oil on this. Normally I do dip again, but I'm checking, but no, it's good. I'm seeing the oil on it, and I wish I can show you, but I don't think you'll see. But you look at the bottom, you see it's not enough light. If you look at the bottom and see like that it's oiled, then I think you're good. You don't have to worry about it. This is normally very fast, so this is like reading the recipe and putting it together is the longest part. And I just want to get it right. So like again, we put 10 minutes on the clock. We got 10 minutes to do this. 10 minutes, everybody. So let's try. And then we got to bake it. So we'll see. And then you'll see what it gives at the end. Okay? So these are oils. I'm nervous about the last ones, but I'll take the risk. And so we'll see together. Okay. So now I have to take the 2/3. As I said, I don't like that the recipe just disappeared on me. Stop it. Yes. Keep screen awake, please. Yes. I'm getting the milk. Use the milk you prefer. I've done it with other milk that's not cow milk, and it still works, so I'm not too worried about the results. I think it'll be fine. It's 2/3. And of course, if you want to make more of these or less of these, you'll have to make the divisions. Me doing this makes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 times. That's what, 24? I don't know. Let me know if I did the math right. That it makes that much bread. Usually it makes exactly that. It fills it up exactly. So I have this, I have that. I need to do the egg now. Try not to get the cracks in there. There we go. Room temperature egg, by the way. I don't think it makes a difference if you forget. I have forgotten it, and it was still fine. Okay. Now I'm getting the cheese. Besides throwing away the egg, and I always wash my hand just in case. Safety. The cookies are starting to smell really nice. And I forgot to plug in my blender, so I'll do that while we are here. on the side chatting. Maybe I should also show you the mixture happening once more. I'm getting the cheese. You can use the cheese you want. I once used like a mix of cheese. I'm not a cold cheese eater, so I buy like cheese that's on pizza because I like the taste of mozzarella, like it's pizza like related. But you can definitely do what you want. So I'm gonna get the cheese, which is a half cup of that. So have a drop of milk in here. So I do think it's practical to have one of these things, but I have done, I think, I don't know, it's like a mix of cheese. It's like mozzarella, I forgot what it is. It's not necessarily cheddar, because cheddar I'm not a big fan unless it's really like mixed with other things. But I forgot what it is, and it's fine. So just use the cheese you prefer. Just make sure it's like okay. If you don't like the cheese, you might not like it in this, you know? So that's why. But if you're someone who likes cheese, you're gonna like this. So, and that's okay if it's a little more. Like it's still gonna work. Okay. I know. I'm like some of your cheese, y'all like. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the cheese in. It was kind of fighting me. Listen, we not wasting. Put in, so we got a little bit more than a half cup, but it will still work. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, now I need to put the salt. And I'm putting this back in. I did have ricotta, but I didn't do that. But anyway, and the salt you need about a teaspoon. So 1 teaspoon is this one. 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, and another thing which I recommend for the salt, I put it on the side, see, in case something like that just happens. You see, I have a plate here, so the salt that falls, it's okay. I just try to reduce the mess. So you see, that's why you just saw like why I put like the salt on the side, and my salt is like it's older, so that's why too. Okay. Now, last but not least, you have to put the salt. Again, this is why I do this last, because not the salt. I put the tapioca flour. That's the type of flour you need. Apparently, you can use cassava, but I've only ever used tapioca, and it comes out super like I don't know how to say like fluffy. There's no baking powder in this recipe. It's all is the tapioca flour and how it's like glazed. So 10 minutes pass. So we here. I'm just filling up the half because a half a cup. So I'm doing a half here. Try and limit the mess because you have to go fast. So this is the half cup, and now I'm gonna do the cup, and then I'm gonna just turn it and shake and leave it to blend and get the cookies in that little time. Oh, it might take the whole rest of my pack. I don't know. With it? No, I still have a little bit left. Okay. Because this has to go immediately. So I can't get my cookies yet. But again, this is why I put 10 minutes. Okay. Make sure it doesn't leak. Do this. Do the leak test. That's what I call it. And then flip it. And then I'm going to mute. And it's going to... I'm back. It's still a little white. Like I don't know what to say besides that. It's not like I think it can stay like a little bit more, but this gives us a chance to like lock this if that makes sense. Like, but it feels like smooth. It needs to be. You see how this is smooth? I don't know if it's a good. It's like smooth. Like it's liquid. So I think we're good on this, but I don't want to flip it because once I flip it, it can settle. So I'm just gonna mix it again one more time, and I'm gonna let it drip, and I'm gonna go back and just stick my cookies to make sure they're okay, because they might look white but just be fine. Yep, they just look white. So I'm gonna turn off the oven, and I will show you the results because I do have to put them to cool, and I don't want them to burn. So again, these are the first ones. Okay. Put them on the side. I do not have a cookie rack to cool them, but I'll show you a trick of what you can do if you're like me. I keep it in the tray and then I do it. And this is the other one. And I'm gonna pour because I told you not supposed to leave it sit or it thickens, and I think I left it too long already. This is this. And I'm putting it on my other. If you're wondering, I'm not putting it straight on my table. I have like bacon, like pan stuff. I'm just putting them here for a second while I go and put up. Not put up. I'm gonna preheat my oven again because this time we're going for 400 Fahrenheit. Yep. And we gotta go quick because I wasn't supposed to leave this sit, and I told you what happens when you leave this sit. So let's hope nothing stays in the back and sink in. In that little second, we'll know. So there, you just pour it in. Do not pour the full amount. You should try to leave like a quarter or maybe even more out. Like, just don't make sure there's a little bit of space at the end. I should show you what I mean. I think there you see it a little better. You see how I'm leaving a little bit? Just leave it because it's gonna go a little bit higher. So you just gotta make sure that's there. Other ones are like kind of sticking like on the side. I'm not worried too much because it will just make like a little thing I can like scratch off if it makes sense. I want to make though the most of the material that's there, but see, like these two are more the size I was trying to go for. Because you want it to have space for it to like bubble up. Because just like a mini muffin, because this is a mini muffin pan, is gonna have a little puff. Even though there's no baking powder, it just puffs up. Of course, I think if you want to have like a little like cheese on top, you can add some as like a topping. I think it makes it look cute. I do not do that, not really. I'm more focused on what you're seeing now. And so this is like I said, easy baking and perfect for if you have to entertain. And this can be a snack, something on the side. So I have dessert and I have um this that can be with the food, before the food, like an appetizer. And so my family will enjoy. It looks like I'll have extra. This is the first time I have extra. Usually I do not. So I think I'll have to fill some extra, and the oven isn't preheated yet. So I think I'm gonna have to film some. Usually I do not have extra. So we're gonna see what I can do. Usually that's it. Oh, I don't have that much extra. And they're thinking who don't have enough. Oh, that's the oven saying it's ready. I wonder if you hear the beat. It's not that much left. So I'm just checking to see where I can put the extra. Because I do not want to waste. Like, I feel like. I think that's it. I think we're good. And nothing has settled, if you're curious. And that was my main concern. See? I do have a little mess to clean up, but honestly, you can do this without messing up and you'll be fine. So, put this in. Okay, that's in. Put the timer for this one. Um, okay, 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna put 15 minutes, because that's not the time I talk to y'all. And I'm gonna put the cookies on a cookie rack, and I'll show you how I'll do the cookie rack since I don't have a cookie rack. I'm just putting 15 minutes on the clock. I have an air fryer, so I have extra of these. So this is what I'm gonna use as my makeshift cookie rack. I am gonna just transfer this to this and just put it like on top, if that makes sense. I'm doing it on the side here as obviously I do not have quote unquote heating rack for like the thing there, so I have to do it here and then I'll show you what I meant. Okay, I'm gonna show you now by picking this up and getting my other one. What I did for this one, I only have these two free because again this is my air fryer stuff and my other one is in my air fryer, so I can't do anything. But you see, I have a makeshift cookie cooler rack. I don't want to buy a cookie rack because I don't really make cookies that often, so I find it doesn't make sense. Like, see, it's still soft, but it's nice, and I can give you a taste of the cookies since we're here. But I think I'm just gonna fix my stuff first, and then we can like taste one of the cookies. I kind of want to taste my bread first before I taste the cookies, just because. But again, I will put both of these recipes in my description. So technically, most of my mess is on this plate and some on the floor, but overall, it should be a quick clean up, which I love. Which is the goal. We're not trying to make a huge mess. We're trying to make dessert for Christ's resurrection, for friends, loved ones, families, and you get it done, and you go back to your business. That's really the goal. I now know I need more tapioca flour though. And if you're someone with gluten sensitivity, like it's tapioca flour, there's no gluten, from my understanding. So you're good to go when you use this recipe. I'm cleaning up since, since we did this. You're seeing the cookies and we're baking the bread in the meantime, so it's a perfect time to clean up. You can clean everything up, go about your life. Oops. I just, I think, wet my shirt, but that's okay. It happens. It happens. I'm just trying to get some stuff cleaned. Let me know what you think. Is this an easy thing, hard thing? The bread, would you try this? Seeing how fast it is. And if you have a personal blender, I think it's an easy recipe to do. And honestly, if you have a miniature mini muffin pan, it probably can be done in an air fryer as well, since an air fryer is just a convection oven or type, so it should work. I just don't have a tin that would fit in my oven to do this. So I mean in my air fryer, so I cannot tell you if it would work. But if you try this and you do have one, let me know because I am a little curious how that would work. Okay. No one's talking to me, so it's a fine. What I can do is taste one of them, like I promised, before I go sweeping. I'll taste one of them from here. I find these didn't come out at these stick and these didn't stick, so I don't understand. But these came out flatter, so I feel like it'll better. I'm gonna take this one because let me leave the big ones for my family instead. Let me let me taste this one. This one looks like that. Should I have like a cut? Because I did let it cool a little bit, so you got the thing. It's soft and nice. This one has more chalk in it. Opposite I did this. It's good. It's better than I did last time. Because it's like smooth. It's not as chunky, like I said at the beginning. It's nice. I would say 10 out of 10. But I made it, so I guess it's biased. I'm leaving my blender to soak a little bit since there's a tapioca flour. Maybe I shouldn't leave it so, cause it might like settle. Cause that's the thing with this, it's like settles easily. Best to like rinse it out and don't let it like thicken. That's why I was saying don't leave it less if you have this type of blender, cause it will thicken. And you don't want it thicken, cause it's not gonna let you pull it. You're gonna lose a lot of the material. Okay. It's washed. Love that for me. Okay. So I can put up the cookies. Those look great. Thank you, HGP. I can put these away and just put y'all the other ones. Because I do gotta clean. That's what I'm kind of doing on the side. So I don't have as much to clean later after I turn off stream. Because I want to show y'all the results of the bread. In case any of you want to ever try at home. The cheese bread is not a bunch of ingredients. And I think it's pretty healthy if you think about it. So I'm moving my stuff. I will have to clean the table, which probably you see. We got 4 minutes left, or maybe more, because it's 15 minutes minimum. I just have it 15 minutes so I can check, but usually I do leave it in a little longer because I like the top to be a little like brown. Like it doesn't, it's not, it's like a white bread, so it doesn't get brown, but like I need it to be like cook. I don't like no kind of semi-cook, nothing. It gotta be cooked. So that's all. I'm putting up my blender. And I appreciate you all being here, hyping the video if you see it, commenting, liking the video as well. That's fine. That helps as well. Um, Moving the timer. Got wipe the table. I do got sweep. Let me drink some water. I'm still here. This cool enough so I can touch it. I'm just sad a little bit that I could have spaced these out a little bit, but I didn't expect them to spread because the other ones didn't spread. So it is what it is. I just didn't expect these. Yeah, I didn't expect these to spread as much as they did, but they still look good. So I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't count how much I have, but I have definitely enough to go with. See, this is 12, and I think I have another set of 12. So this is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11. So I have 12 and 11, 23. I have 23. That's good, I think. I think that's good. And I'm gonna let them cool. I'm probably before bed. What time it is? Okay, it's 6. Yeah, it's fine. Before bed, I will get the things ready. I see that I have major lag. Y'all in the past compared to me when I look, but I don't know why though. But it doesn't tell me that. It just says it's not telling me, oh, your experience lag. I just see it based on this. So let me check again to make sure. Because if it is this, I'm checking to see. Because it seems like it's that. Now it's not reloading the live. I'm still live. What do you mean not reloading live? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You two wanna fight. I'm playing you too. I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to see when I go back in if it's as long or if it's just my internet that's messed up. It might be my internet that messed up because it changed. So, could have been. It could have been all along just to me. Because I'm seeing me live. So, I guess no, I'm good. Then you can see the bread. Are you excited for the bread? Are you oh excited? Excited things? Cannot no, I'm still live, so I probably can't update the stuff now because I would put the recipes in there. I'll wait. I'll wait till like I stop the stream to make sure like you all have it to avoid any mistakes. Excuse me. I can wipe down though my counter. That should be fine. And then I can just sweep after because the bread is not gonna do anything. Oh, that's my timer. Again, it's cool now, so I'm gonna move this so the bread can sit here. Kinda wanna eat this with tzatziki. I have tzatziki. I have hummus too. Do I want hummus? HTP will tell me, you walked out before stream. I did walk out before stream and I have not ate dinner yet. So he gonna say, you gotta have protein. Hummus is hummus more protein than tzatziki? Tzatziki has yogurt in it. Greek yogurt. So I don't think. I don't know if I have more protein. Probably HP's like, boil an egg or something. I don't feel like boiling an egg. I'm not really hungry. I might just have tzatziki and taste my bread with y'all. Is that okay? I have tzatziki. Tzatziki. Oh, I should really eat. So I'll still show the bread and I'll have like carrots. I'm gonna have carrots and hummus and tzatziki. How about a little bit of each? So that's how I have a little bit of each. I know y'all hearing the alarm going da 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 da. Get your bread, and I'm here wiping my table up. Listen, I'm making sure I clean up, so I just gotta sweep when I'm done. That's the best part. How I just have to sweep when I'm done. I love that. The clean as you go is actually smarter, but as you saw, I don't really clean as I go. It's more clean at the end as the other stuff is getting sorted. That's more my style. I prefer to do that. That's what I prefer. Cause if you clean as you go, I feel like and you messed up again, that means you have to double clean your table, and that will annoy me. I like to clean one and done. So like this is like oven. I'm like, ah, it's fine. Okay, let me wash my hands again since I was here wiping the table and stuff. So I'm washing them, and I'm gonna stop the alarm because I'm gonna get the bread. I'm gonna check it, then I'll show you. Okay. Showing you the table now that's clean. So we can see it once I get it out. Ooh, I got some that stick. I know I always get some stick. That mean I extra fill them. Ah, can it stay a little bit? It's a little bit whitey. But they have a gold little tint on top. So I think it's okay. I'm gonna turn it off, but I wanna leave them in here. Which is another technique you can do. So these are the cheese bread, Pão de Queijo. So that's how they look. So when you see why I said when I say that they look like white bread, it's like I'm not kidding. That's why I like to leave them in a little bit because you can see they got a little yellow. And I'll bring my light a little closer. Is that better to see? They get the, but they pop out if you notice. I can't like put you too close because they pop out. And I don't want them to pop out on the table. But that's good because that means that it's not gonna stick because they're kind of popping out already. So they are definitely ready. I'm gonna keep them in the oven though, 'cause I still feel like it's a little whitey, but like that little brown little piece on top, they're perfect. But I think you wanna probably see one of the inside, so I'll choose maybe these two 'cause they're like stick and love. They're stick and love, so I'm gonna get them. Here's my plate. I already again wash my hands. Look how easy it is to like remove. So again, kind of trying to not have them stick. I don't have too much that stick. So that's not bad. Just trying to like separate them like it's still hot, and I'm gonna put them back in the oven. Just try and get them separated a little bit. I'm making the ones that are not as pretty, I guess. Guess I can have 4 and then leave the rest for my family. I'm like took the ones that are not as beautiful. So I'm putting the rest in the oven. Sorry, I'm like, cause it's hot. So this is why I can't hold this yet. Now I can like the plate is here. I can do that. So that's it, everybody. That is the cheese bread. If you never seen it. I'm gonna go to have some dinner and call it that. Any questions? Any comments? Anything you like? Any ideas? Do you want more bacon with me? I know I used to do live stream prep cooking. It kind of, I have to like redo all my kitchen to do that, but if you like this, who knows, maybe we can do desserts specific so I don't have to move all my kitchen around. Like here, I move here. And like I did some things in advance, I didn't have to move as much around. So let me know if this is something you are interested in because we can make it maybe happen. And I know those of you, I need to find like more distance so you all can see this plus the cooking, but this is the cheese bread. A little closer with the light. This is what it looks like. Oh, let me cut one open. That's why I told y'all. I'm just gonna use my hand. Yes, it's hot. So, oh, look at. Did you see the smoke crack? Let me crack another one. I'm gonna eat these, so it's okay. These are the ones that stick. Can you see the smoke? I don't know if you can see it, but they're like smoky. I would like y'all to catch the smoke coming out. I see it, but I don't know if y'all see it. Do I have to do that? This is the last one. I have to do like a how they review makeup. and crack it and like have it like this. I don't know if you see it, but it did do it. So it has this texture. It's like that. So it's like a spongy texture, and it looks like this on the inside. But it's like a smooth cheese experience. You don't have to lip it. You should just eat it like that. But it tastes good. I would have put too much salt. If I had done that thing, because maybe it's the cheese I use. I put in sauce, but that's the first time I bought that cheese. Well, they changed it. It wasn't like that. It was something else. So, maybe that's why. But anyway, that's it. Like the video. Hype it, the star. Hype it, the shooting star. And I'll see you next time. Don't, don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Let me know if you like these bacon live streams. And see you in the next video. Most importantly, take care. Don't forget to share. I didn't do that in order. Maybe I'm Sister, maybe I'm not. But you can call me Rice because that's my nickname. It's like the day at the beach without the sea, sand, sun, but keeping all the fun. I'm doing it again. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hype. And most importantly, don't forget to take care. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye-bye. I'm waiting because I know there's a little lag. So, just in case. Just in case you got a bye before I hang up. Before I say end. You got the bye.